My first game since I playing back on Black Ops 2 on Nuketown. The very first time playing Nuketown again for over a month, and let's see how I fare. What is going on YouTube? The Assist Man. And in this video, I'm bringing you some Call of Duty Black Ops 2 gameplay, and I'm starting off the game with that triple for my nipple. But in this game, I'm using the Scorpion, but all of that stuff is not important. But I do start off the game pretty well, as you can see. But the topic of this video is we are going to be talking about the Xbox One. The Xbox One. And the goods, the bads, and if I intend on keeping the Xbox One. You see, when the Xbox One first came out on launch day, I had it. I was looking forward to it for so long, so much, and I bought it the day that it came out. And I kept it for about a month. And after a month, I realized that the console was just kind of like broke to me. Like, it just seemed like it was extremely broken to me. I mean, not only could you not play the older Xbox 360 games on it because it was not backwards compatible. At that time, they did not offer you free games with Xbox Live Gold like the Xbox 360 did. So I'm like, okay, so you offer free games with Gold for the 360, but not on the Xbox One? I mean, it's supposed to be next gen. You're supposed to want people to buy it. You're supposed to give some incentives. So now over time, they have now added in the free games with Gold to the Xbox One. But the only problem is that, I don't know if you guys noticed or not, the free games on the Xbox One with Gold are terrible. They suck. There's like really not one good game that's came out for free on the Xbox One with the games with Gold. I haven't seen any of them. Another thing I hated about the Xbox One is that you did not no longer have the ability to send voice messages to your friends. How is that next gen? On the old gen console, if I wanted to send a message, I could just go ahead and hit record my voice, and tell somebody something real fast. I don't have to sit there and type out all kinds of words on the controller. But on the Xbox One, you couldn't do that. So I'm like, okay, that doesn't make any sense at all. That's not next gen to me, and that's one thing that I really, really hated about the Xbox One. So coupled with a few other things about the Xbox One that I just did not like, I didn't like how the friend system worked. I didn't like how hard it was to actually send and accept friend requests. See, on the Xbox 360, when somebody sends you a friend request, you get a notification, you get a message, and then you just go ahead and accept it or decline it. And that's it. But on the Xbox One, you don't even know when somebody sends you a friend request. You don't even know. You get no notification. You just have to go look to see who your followers are. And then you have to look through your followers and then try to follow them back, and then you become friends and all this mumbo jumbo, and it's just a headache, man. So all those jive things that Microsoft did with the Xbox One kind of just got under my skin. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to sell it. I sold the Xbox One. I sold it about a month after I owned it, after I first bought it, and didn't look back. But then I had the opportunity about 4 months ago, to get another Xbox One. And it was an opportunity that I had to take. Because theoretically, I got a brand new Xbox One for about $150. So you have to be dumb to not buy a brand new Xbox One for $150. So I bought it for 150 bucks. Decided that when the new games come out, I'll give it another shot. Maybe things have changed. But lo and behold now, I still have the Xbox One. It's been out for over a year. And they've changed a few things, but not many. The games with Gold, like I said, they brought those. They brought those to the Xbox One. But they all suck. It's not even worth it. All the games with Gold for the Xbox One are terrible. I haven't played a good one yet. They offer way better games on the Xbox 360 than they do on the Xbox One for free. The friends list feature is still broke. You still don't get notifications when people send you friend requests. It's still very hard to find people, and it's still very hard to send and receive friend requests. They just made it too difficult, and it still is the same. The messaging system, you still cannot send people messages with voice. And I don't get it, because it's a next-gen console. How can you not send a voice message to somebody? It makes no sense. So they still have not fixed that. The console itself, ever since more people have bought in it now and started playing bigger games when like Halo came out and Advanced Warfare came out, now they have hundreds of thousands and millions of more people owning the console, and the console now, in my opinion, has just gotten worse. It's so much slower. The party system is always lagging people out. When you go to send a game invite to somebody, either they don't get it or they can't accept it. There's just so many issues with the Xbox One right now, man. What is going on? I mean, is this really next gen? And if I get one more goddamn RCXD out of these care packages, I'm gonna flip the script on it. I've gotten like 3 RCXD in a row. But is this really next gen? Because in my opinion, it seemed like the Xbox 360 was much more user-friendly. It was much more easier to use. It was much more easier to do anything on it. And it was much more of a better console as far as the games they give you for free. Playability, everything was better to me on the Xbox 360. So how is this next gen? And you want to know my major #1 gripe about the Xbox One more than anything, the main reason I hate it and I just think it's terrible, is that why is it a next gen console, but yet every single time you buy a game, you have to install it. And then when you get that game, you have to install it. The installation takes like 3.5 hours. So you buy the game. Then you have to wait like 3.5 hours just to install it, just to play it. Does that make any sense at all? I can get the exact same game for the Xbox 360, put the disc in, do a quick little 5-minute update, and I'm off and playing the game. But on the Xbox 360, but on the Xbox One, which is supposedly a next-gen console, supposed to be better in every way, I have to wait 3.5 hours just to play a game after I install it? That don't seem next-gen to me. That seems like we're going back in technology. That seems like we're going in reverse. I mean, why the hell do we even have to install games on the hard drive anyway? We still need the disc in order to play them, so what is the purpose? We didn't have to do it on the 360. It's just a total waste. And then, each game takes up so much space, each game takes up like 30, 40, 50 gigabytes, that after you got about 9, 10 games on your console, you gotta start deleting some just to play more. It's just dumb. I mean, the whole process is just so dumb. And then let's talk about the games. So far this year, and we all know that 2014 has been an incredibly bad year for gaming, but so far every game that's came out in 2014 on the Xbox One, in my opinion, has sucked. I don't even want to play it at all. There's no games on the Xbox One that I currently want to play. I tried all the ones I want to play. Advanced Warfare sucked, Halo was broken, Diablo got all hacked up, all the other games I played just didn't keep me interested. Destiny was the most boring game ever, so there's no games for me to play on the Xbox One anymore. And there's no games coming out that I do want to play that I can't buy on the Xbox 360. So, I don't understand the purpose of me keeping the console right now. So I'm honestly thinking about selling it and getting rid of it and just keeping the Xbox 360 until they finally decide to improve the Xbox One. I mean, there's a reason why just a year ago it was a $500 console, and now you can buy it for pretty much less than $200 after you get all the free games and other free bundle stuff they give you. It's just crazy. I've never seen a console lose so much value the first year in my life. And there's another triple for my nipple. I got some streaks I can't even use. The game is about to end. So anyway, I might get rid of the Xbox One. Guess we'll have to see. If you guys enjoyed this gameplay, man, please go ahead and leave a thumbs up, leave a comment. Let me know, do you agree with me about the things I say about the Xbox One? And do you feel like me where you think that the game or the console itself is more old gen than next gen? I went 59 and 11. So anyway, YouTube, this is the Assist Man. And like always, I am out.